Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like I'm just up there, like planning a lot of stuff or whatever, whatnot. Know what I mean? For real though, even and I'm glad. I'm happy as ever. You feel me? For real though. And then this big shindig, you know, shit. For real though. I mean, like, yeah, my tablet is acting the fool. You know, shit. It's like crazy as ever. I mean, but yeah, I mean, like I'm just up there just doing whatever I do, so whatever when I said for real though. Anyway, so yeah, but like continue on doing that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the dude like I'm saying actually like just like took care of the dude because this dude was like actually like man just like abusing his family. He abused his woman. He abused his child. You know what I mean? Real. And like it's like him and his mother, like actually came up with a plan to like take care of the do whatever whatnot. You know what I mean? So he like put some like I think some kind of like stuff in his neck or whatever, so he could like actually die, you know what I'm saying? Rather. And then it was like, supposed to kill the woman or whatever, you know what I mean? But he didn't like, actually like kill the woman or nothing like that, you know what I mean? For real though, anyway. So it's like he was up there just like, wondering or whatever, you know what I mean? About like, what's up or whatever. The woman like, looked at him and then she kissed him or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, he got feelings for it or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, like not that little Paul, like I not like plan on nothing like that. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, I mean, like shoot, he just like been in love with her or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? But this dude called like I think mine or mine or whatever whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He was there talking stuff or on the talking stuff about her when they was like on the date or whatever whatnot, you know what I mean? And dude then like when it was talking about him or whatever whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. So he like, got mad or whatever and like don't you talk to her that way. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like after saying she was a killer and all that stuff because like he brought there saying she killed like someone like what I mean or what I'm saying like drove this dude on a bridge or whatever or not like he just jumped down. I think he jumped off the bridge to his death or something like that. I don't know what's up with that or whatever or not, you know what I mean? But that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Dude just like wacky as ever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, dude was like, actually like took care of him or whatever whatnot, you know what I mean? Met him up in a like, what I'm saying, like a parking lot or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a street or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he just like, just like took care of him, you know what I'm saying? He just like, just knocked him out or whatever whatnot. I think he actually like broke his neck or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this man's mom was like, shocked as ever. She was like, you don't catch feelings. You know what I'm saying? And just said he caught a lot of feelings. You know what I mean? Real, he said he been catching feelings. You know what I'm saying? Real, anyway. So, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, it's like, this dude is gonna go crazy or whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, it's crazy as ever, you know what I mean? Real though, anyway, so, I'm just like, looking at it like, oh, dang, what is gonna happen or whatever? Or how they go catch this dude or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? Because it's crazy about it, you mean? For real though, I mean, like, dang, it's like, oh my goodness, like crazy as ever. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so I'm just up there running around like, oh snap, like, oh wow, like this dude is really something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, like I think he was like, well, bury him up in a garden or whatever. You know what I mean? Rather, oh my goodness. I mean, like, this series is getting good as ever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still on the first episode or whatever, you know what I mean? Rather, anyway, so yeah, I'm just like, out there chilling or whatever, or like, doing that, but this was just the point of whatever, when I, you know what I mean? Rather, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like chilling, so I'm like, all that, you know what I mean? Just doing my thing or whatever. It took me a while to like come and make this video or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I was just like, doing my thing or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shit, because I'm one of those, like, spend some quality time whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so now, since I got that out of the way or whatever when I, dude, I can't wait until I, like, and so you do my thing or whatever. That's it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just up there just like, wondering or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, just like, thinking about like, stuff to do or whatever and whatnot, because I was gonna clean my room, but then I was like thinking about, the shorty or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? When I did kicking with her or whatever. That's it. Right up, so I already got myself a sruced up, you know what I'm saying? Right up, so I can think about her or whatever, you know what I mean? Right up, so that's what I did that, you know what I mean? Right up, anyway, yeah, I'm like, shoot, I'm just, like, do whatever I do, you know what I mean? Just like, take care of that stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm like, shoot. I'm just up there just like thinking about something or thinking about something or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, just up there chilling or whatever. And I might just like, jump on my game, like, saying after this video or whatever, or just do what I do best, you feel me? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just like, I'm just constantly thinking about something like that. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so I'm just like, go ahead and just like, chill, see what's up, what's good, or whatever. But just like I said on my other video, it depends on how I feel. You feel me? For real though. I mean, like, I'm not playing, for real, I'm serious as ever, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just up here just, about something else, whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm about like, continue on, like, doing my videos or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? I mean, like, yeah, it's like, really something or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue on, like, doing all my stuff. And yes, I'm gonna, like, do that or whatever. I'm not, like, suggesting anything. I'm not, like, I'm always planning stuff. You feel me? I mean, I always do stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'ma just, like, it's like keep on watching plenty stuff and all that. I remember when, like, Jordan, like, got jazz and them real good, you know what I'm saying? By locking them out the house and, like, really hot weather, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm just, like, cracking up, because they was hot as ever, you know what I'm saying? The sun was beaming on them and all that stuff, like, oh my goodness. All them prank each other, you know what I'm saying? All them prank each other. I mean, for real though, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. But I enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? It was funny as ever, you know what I mean? For real though. But anyway, I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep on looking at these videos or whatever and just chill like I always do. You feel me? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell and notifications so you can see my next upload. I'm not supposed to make sure I'm making on once more. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos as well. So long, farewell, goodbye.